herself from rain over the preceding storm. Some random passengers hangovered over the days. Upon entry gave her a short-shamed look and withdrew their sight from her deformed ways. The smell a bit drunk, sorrowful about the next day. Yet something changed, she felt fresh, vigorous and happier than usual. She touched her face and the deformities were gone. She touched her hair and she noticed strong black curly long hair on her previously almost bald head. She also noticed that her old clothes were gone, and she scented with an eerie muscat and sandalwood oil. That was the scent of her skin. She was surprised and smiled proudly. She wore regular clothes like everyone else. She stood up and watched her face in a pond that gathered water with yesterday's rain. Her physiognomy was of outstanding, brilliant beauty with golden white, yet a bit Moorish skin with Mediterranean overtones. I can't believe my own eyes, she thought. Her character and nature also straight, and she felt of a noble and principled standing with a commanding stance akin to ancient Semiramis. She heard a voice in the air. I am your God, beautiful one. There is a small piece of paper on the bench. She asked him, who are you? But there was no reply. Her eyes were guided towards a small wrapping on the wooden bench. She caught it and opened the red seal. Marszałkowska, Ufodi, there is a key under the carpet. She headed there as if she would know this place from before. Although she preserved her memories of being a homeless, destitute person, only yesterday arriving there shortly, she recalled that she woke up in the Saxon gardens. Indeed, she found the key under the carpet and opened the door. It was a beautiful small apartment with high-end finish, a vase with tulips and William Blake's painting reproduction hanging on the wall. The great red dragon and the beast from the sea. There was a letter again, sealed on a small wooden coffee table. Joyce to see another hint, she opened it. This world is already a whoredom, you're just another whore. She moved back a bit, terrified by the message. She heard a voice again, Artemis, Artemis, thou art long gone. Go through the door. She moved back to the door through which she entered and opened them. She saw red fires in there, Jesus Christ crucified in the middle with the signature above his head. Traitor, King of Jews, Lord of the Flies. He was surrounded by his followers kneeling around him with eyes burning red, while weird demonic beings reiterated all the tortures that Christianity invented throughout ages for others. Popes and inquisitors were burning at the stakes. Theologians and saints were quartered, drawn nuns and priests were lectured with rods of fire in their throats. A dark fierce voice said, don't turn gods into demons, ardent temples fallen, Hekate-Artemis. She couldn't believe her eyes, yet laughed at the whole spectacle. Her face turned black with many faces and illuminated the fires with golden lights. She roared, serpent tongues roared like a dragon, while all those figures trembled in great fire. Thou art cruel, I see, so is theirs baptismal curses. Whom will revert it? The dark voice asked the messenger was already killed. Will you liberate them from the fires? What do you think? The dark voice continued. When dawn settles, they will be liberated after the sun spits the lightnings upon her. Spew the land with fire. Is it not word Plato said that earth undergoes destructions through water and floods through air and great winds through fire and scourge and through earth and earthquakes and volcans rage? That is how Atlantis perished in times past. The dark voice said. The homeless lady woke up in the park and looked around. There was a man looking around, walking with his wife and a daughter. The homeless woman stood up and, losing her nobility, shouted with a screeching voice, "Where is the dragon? I am Artemis, you fools." His family, she only heard a voice, a last glimpse on the wind. They won't see these worlds, death was a forewarning. Your time is nigh, let them queue for hell's, observe them silently. The modern age will decide.